or Mr. Dead. I am a professional special effects makeup artist, and I've been in the makeup effects industry for over 25 years. I own a Brooklyn-based makeup effects company called Dead World Effects. The way the dots connected, I was with my mom's at Kings Plaza Mall at the newsstand. She wanted to get a pack of cigarettes. So I'm looking at the magazines, and I see this horror publication, Fangoria. I'm like, wow, this magazine just about horror movies? That's right up my alley. And it was the very first issue. And on the very first issue was Godzilla on the cover. So it caught my eye. One of all the movies they were covering was Dawn of the Dead, which is the reason why I do this. That was my kickoff cinematically. Then certain points of the issue, it has where to get makeup stuff. Latex, spirit gum, Dermawax, the basic stuff. It's spoke of horror conventions, it promoted it. So then I realized I can go, there's this makeup place out in Long Island City called Alcone, which is where I can get my stuff. So I went there and got all my makeup materials. I did my research on the materials. What do these materials do? The blood, adhesives, removers, all of that. And then I just started applying stuff. I was focusing more on learning the technique of all the stuff. But once I got everything down packed that I thought I can trick people, then I started doing little things. Like I would do blood tricks. Like people would come to the door and like trick or treat or whatever, and sometimes I'd just make blood come out from under the door. I'd have tubes rigged up by the door and then have blood come out. And then I'd know it worked because I'd hear, oh, and then people would just leave. To a point, it had people where, well, Halloween, they would come by just to get scared. My very first film was a trauma film in 1989, and it was Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD.
He's an undercover cop who takes his job seriously.
I need to commandeer this vehicle.
I did special effects, I did storyboard art for the film, I designed the creature for the film, and I was a PA. Man, I was getting $50 a week. I didn't care because that was my very first film.
But raw fish is chopped liver compared to the wild adventure that is about to take over Griswold's life. He becomes Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD.
Then ended up connecting with a makeup artist that worked on that film too, who's deceased now, rest in peace, Tim Considine. Then I would end up working with him, like just keeping in touch with him, stalking in a way, enough that, you know, as an effects artist that, hey, give me a job, I'm talented, give me a job, I'm talented, give me a job. And then he gave me a break and I ended up working with him before he left to go to LA. So I was blessed, I learned a lot from him. I taught myself enough that I can step up to these people and hold my own. I think one of my fears was to be overlooked. When I was aspiring to do it as a kid, it was prominently white male. And now everybody's got their hat in it, which is a beautiful thing.